Former senator who represented the people of Kaduna Central Senatorial District, Senator Shehu Sani, has taken to Twitter to react to the former All Progressives Congress APC chairman, Comrade Adams Oshomole's position on APC chairmanship if is to be given a second chance. Recall that the former All Progressives Congress National Chairman, Comrade Adams Oshiomole, revealed yesterday, 7th of December, that he will humbly reject being the national chairman of the ruling APC if given another chance. In reaction to this, Senator Shehu Sani said the former APC national chairman chooses to be searching for solace in the peaceful wilderness than to return to hot reality of his party. Several reactions trailed the tweet as some applauded him for bitter truth he presented, while some few others felt he should have just mind his business. That this man should just mind his business. Like, seriously? Ah, now if you come on social media, that means you're not minding your business. Oh. You want people will not mind their business because you have brought it out for people to talk about. You can't just see something like that and just be left like that, telling him to telling Shewusani to mind his business. And according to what Shewusani tweeted properly, Adams prefers to scavenge in the peaceful wilderness than go back to the peppering garden. Okay, can you please explain in details, because me I no understand wetin you post. The English, this my big, really. um well, shame on you. God will shame you all, just like Goodluck Jonathan dealt with you people decisively, right? No doubt if he goes to the garden, always for okay. Adam fails to take responsibility, so no need of going back there. Christ provides a ladder for us to climb. Let's grow. Okay, I think he wants his peace of mind. At least nobody is dragging him for the failure of the country. I think that would have even been his. It's just stand, sit down, look. All of them, they have contributed, and the same Oshimole that was making maths. That even if Buhari presents a NEPA certificate, it will be this, it will be that. You can imagine if Oshimole, was still part of this government. Oh my goodness, or maybe holding a one position, even in the midst of the crisis that we are still going through, he will be praising Buhari to high heavens. Even from what he said, that one is just a political statement. When he said, oh, he thanked the president for the support, this and that, of course, he wouldn't have said anything other than that. So in the first place, he would have been jumping from pillar to post. They will be making maths, they will be doing this and that. But now reverse is the case. That is to tell you that these people are not patriotic at all. The art of patriotism is not in them. Somebody who is patriotic, whether you are holding one position or not, people still need to see you. It's hurting because he never expected to have been removed just like that. And for him to say, if being given another chance, that he will not go back there, that means that is to tell you that it's not as easy as people think. They know the problems they've created, but it's just that they are always grandstanding that yes, nothing will happen. Now we they in charge. But now it's hurting, because if he's not hurting and if he's really patriotic, you love Nigerians as you always claim. When things are happening like this, you try to let us know your own opinion. But now he has gone so quiet, and he came out and began to say, even if they tell him to do this, he will not do it, he will not take it. And that's why this man is saying he would prefer to look for a place where he will have peace than to go to that place, because that place is peppering. It's so hot. They know it. They are all deceiving themselves. Even with all the money they say they are making, they don't have peace. They don't have peace. There's no peace for the wicked. All of them, they do not have peace. But they just prefer their adamant. This reprobate had they already gotten, let them continue. But for them to just back down, they won't do that. But until they are being forced, Oshimole was forced out of the whole thing. He was not ready to be out of politics as we speak now. But unfortunately, he's out. Well, pride they say goeth before a fall. He has been taught a great political lesson. Osho Baba won't rest small. Please allow the dead to rest in peace, okay? Now wahala go kill Adam, so we prefer the peppering garden, sir. At least a lesson is conveyed. Sir, try to sleep. Now for the garden and the eaves. Okay. Oh. It is better for him to have a peace than to continue to go back to that place. Now, mind your business and stop tweeting like a clown. Okay, how it say be your headache? That's what someone is saying here. I mean, why such a troublemaker deserve a peppering garden, but while in the wilderness, Oshiomole rests in peace. These people will never learn. You can imagine now that because of a, once they leave that office or any position they are holding, their eyes will now be clear. They will now begin to see clearly. But once they just dabble into that power, that seat of power, they don't hear from anybody. They don't see anything, even in the midst of troubles. They will continue until they are drowned. And majority of them like that will drown until until they are drowned. They will never go back, only the ones that will have sense, that will quickly retrace his steps back, that will be able to survive. If not, because the way they are being intoxicated with this power of a thing, they want the power but they cannot act in that capacity. They don't have the competency, they don't have what it takes to maintain that position they are looking for. I'm just talking generally, because the way and manner at which these people behave, some people are like, oh, these our leaders are not they are not human beings again, because they don't have they are so insensitive to the plight of the people. They don't even care. We feel like cry from now till eternity, they won't hear anything. They won't reason you. But as soon as they are out of the power, they will begin to speak like a sensible people. They will begin to speak with wisdom. But once they are there, because of that position, because of power, because of money, they won't listen to anybody. They believe that they know it all. Who would have thought that Oshiomole would be as quiet as this? Who would have thought that? But since he has been dealt with from his own state, then he now knows that a Kaki no be leader. And he said, if they give me, I won't go back. He won't go back. Okay, oh, he would have gone back and continuing. And some people are saying nobody's even going to invite him. Nobody's going to call him back. So he should not be acting as if he's that important. They wanted him out and they have done exactly so. So there's no point for him to say, oh, even if they ask him to come back, he will not go back. So guys, leave your comments and let's know your thoughts on what Shehu Sani has said concerning Oshiomole.